So we've been going through our series, if you want to write a children's book but don't know where to begin. And I thought today I would encourage you to look at a few different books. Some of them that are my favorite that my kids just keep on coming back to. And I'm going to flip through and show you kind of why we think these are the best. All right, first one we got is Little Blue Truck. Easy to read, the illustrations are fun, and I think the reason why my littles continue to come back to this one is the repetitive nature of it, and just it's fun, you know. And then also with this book, there's a moral behind it, that we need good people in our world, and we need our friends to help us with things. So all the Little Blue Trucks are top-notch in our house. The next one we always come back to is The Very Hungry Caterpillar. You know, who could go wrong with this book? I think if you have not read this to your kids, you might be a heretic, I'm not sure. But if you haven't read this, seriously, I don't know why this one is so good. I think most of it is like because of the interactive nature with it. You know, when you get to the holes in the pages and counting. On Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, you know, I think that's why this one is so much fun. But also it's just short, sweet, to the point, and it is engaging for the kids. Next is Crispin's Rainy Day. I am so glad that my children love this book because this is by far my favorite modern day story. I love this book, and if they didn't keep picking it up, I would for myself, because it's just everything about it. The story is great. It shows siblings and the natural bend of siblings, but then it goes into Crispin being a really good brother, and it's humorous. It makes me giggle every time. There's one part in this book where he says, "Change of plans," and he goes to rescue his sister. Anyways, the illustrations are just top notch. Like, you can't look at this book and think, ugh. You just look at it and you're like, ooh, what else is there? So Crispin's Rainy Day, if you don't have it, you need to buy it. Okay, don't judge me. I've had this book for, man, going on 13 years or more. It's called The Snatch-A-Book. It is in rough shape because of how often we read this book. It's so much fun. The little, this little character right here is called a Snatch-A-Book, and he goes around stealing all of the stories in a town called Burrowdown, and that's where this little bunny lives. The illustrations in this are another one where it's just like you will get lost looking at all of the little burrows and all of the little characters, and the story is really good. It has great morals, and I just love it. It rhymes, so it's a lot of fun too. It's one of our favorites. I should probably buy a new copy soon, but that's okay. Oh, last but not least, how'd this one get in here? This one is just gorgeous from start to finish. I know the author personally. She's a hoot. So I think if you found this one to buy, you would have a blast. I'm cracking my kids up as I'm doing this one. So this one is catechism style. It's my book called Me and My House, the Doxology, and it is really cute, really fun, easy to hold, put in your diaper bag for church. And at the end, there's scripture memory cards for you to cut out and memorize the verses that go along with the book in the back of it. So anyways, these are my book recommendations. I hope you got a kick out of them as well as I did. So the point of the book recommendations, even though we had a ton of fun with it, is for you, if you're stuck on how do you get started writing a children's book, you need to read good books. You need to get out and you need to open up your library in your home, or actually go to the library, whatever, and you need to read good books, and then it'll start sparking your imagination. I mean, that's how our kids grow, and that's how they grow their imagination, and you're no different. So go read some good books.